across the loch is the Albrecht Hotel, run by Leslie and her partner Colin. Question is, how will our threesome work in the kitchen?
So Leslie and Colin, I've heard, you know, the saying, too many cooks spoil the broth, but I'm just quite keen to see you two cooks making a perfect smoked haddock tartlet. So how does it work, the two of you cooking together?
Just over time, things split. A lot of our roles overlap in various dishes.
Well, we can both do pastry. Come on, I can do
both do pastry.
Now, what's happening in the pastry here?
Just squeezing it into the buttered case, and then I would chill it for 45 minutes.
To prevent shrinking, Colin chills his short crust pastry.
Could you cool it for me, darling? Thank you very much.
That's off to cool it. So now the next stage will be... you've got the leeks there already chopped.
Yep, I've chopped them while we were...
Smoked haddock.
And you picked these up today?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
From David?
From David, the very nice, friendly local fisherman.
Handsome, is it?
Ah, he's a very charming
I must have picked a good one. He was
brought
lovely.
out the best in him, obviously.
Yeah.
So now, next is... we're making the filling for the tartlet, haven't we? And it's one of the attractions being here, you've just got such fantastic local produce that you can use.
Yeah. A lot of our best friends are fishing for one thing or another.
Fishing as in what, fishing, fish, or fishing for compliments, or fishing for a free dinner.
Fishing for a free dinner.
Drams usually. But yeah, we can phone boats for prawns and lobsters and crayfish and such. And it's quite hard to get hold of them.
So Leslie, what's happening next? Just come on, I have another glass of wine behind your back.
Well, my back's turned.
Times are hard.
Okay, the butter's melted, ready for the leeks.
Now, Colin, should you be doing something? While Leslie seems to be slaving a bit.
I'm just standing around and throwing my pastry.
Oh, don't. I'll manage.
And so Les, you're over there softening the leeks with butter, is that right?
Yeah.
Because I know that Leslie, you say you were always doing something. Colin, is this true for you?
If I have to.
So when their backs turn, I'll be blamed for distraction. Now, Leslie,
Any opportunity for indolence.
What are you doing now?
I'm skinning the tomato.
Is that easier? I mean, I always think that you do it, you know, you plunge them into hot water and cold water. Is this an easier way of doing it?
It's good for small quantities and where you want the firmness.
We do that too.
Leslie is lightly sautéing the leeks, then adds cream, then the chopped smoked haddock and the perfectly skinned tomatoes.
So that's the haddocks going in.
My usual carefully measured handfuls.
Because the haddock doesn't need much cooking, does it?
No, I'm softening it really.
Colin?
Yes.
What's going on? You know, poor Leslie's doing this great filling made. Oh, we've got it chilling, haven't we?
We have.
Not that I want to start meddling in the happy twosome, but...
I'll just...
Well, Leslie's doing a lot of work.
I'm just going to put the tomato in now.
Right, so that's your lovely chopped up skinned tomatoes going in. There's
Just
a flurry of activity now, and Colin's going on
a couple of cases.
A couple of cases that have been chilled and trimmed.
Chilled and trimmed.
That's destination off to the oven. Because I suspect, Colin, you might have had a pastry case that you've baked already.
Funnily enough. Slightly raggedy.
Best not to comment on Colin's shrinking short crust.
I see an egg in there. Is that a special egg? I know about that egg.
They're all from Melvick hen.
Are they local hens?
They are.
Yeah,
they are.
Are they free-range, happy?
Completely.
They look
hobbies, full list of activities.
How do you tell if a chicken's happy?
That sounds like a joke. Like when you cross the road, I was expecting it to sound great.
I'm sure they're ecstatic.
No, it's like pepper, like eggs in, pepper.
Yeah, and now a bit of nutmeg. No salt, really important.
The haddock is salty enough.
Colin makes.
This is your bread.
And
Yeah.
Now we've got the tart. Is this where it's going next?
Yep.
You need a holiday, you two, don't you?
A what?
Oh, you know those things where people take a bit of time off, go away. So you've not had a holiday, what, since 1970?
Well, for about 3 weeks, to be perfectly honest.
Not true.
No, over the New Year we were away.
Not true.
Now, cheese, I was so excited. I want to hear more about your holiday plans. What cheese is that? Is it?
It's a strong cheddar. This one's mull.
It's lovely, the mull cheddar.
Yeah, it is good. And that's ready to go in.
Excellent.
Would you mind, please?
I think I can cope with that.
Thank you.
Both Colin and Leslie do work very hard at running what must be one of the loveliest hotels on the west coast of Scotland, with food they source and prepare every day for their guests.
It's hot. You've got asbestos fingers. Wow, it looks amazing. It smells amazing. How would you normally serve it in the hotel?
Two ways. Either with a vine tomato chutney or with this guacamole dressing. So simple.
It's a beautiful texture. Well, cheers. Thank you both so much. That was brilliant. Now I'm going to taste it. Right, so be your fork.
Good fun working with you as well.
Oh,
At least we could do
pleasure.
it.
You got
all this way.
that. You got that. Right. I mean, I know you've tasted
It looks delicious. If I can get past Leslie and Colin's forks, I might actually get some.
Right. Oh.
So is it the
Horrible,
red
isn't it?
peppers or the green tomatoes?
It's everything. It's fantastic. It's a wonderful way to showcase local haddock. It really is.
And a good bought-in short crust pastry will do it.
You haven't got a Colin to help.
Leslie and Colin really prove that too many cooks don't spoil the tart. Who needs a refrigerated lorry when you have the weather on your side? I've not forgotten my box of langoustines, which are firmly tied onto the back of my bike. I'm heading east, where I'm meeting up with a very special guest, Ron from Care No More Winery. I'm really excited about seeing Ron, as he will have a case of the leaf and berry wine we foraged for earlier in the season, and we're going to taste it together for the very first time. This is it, Carbersdale Castle, the jewel in the crown of the Scottish Youth Hostel Association. Ron made it through the blizzard as well, and I see he's got the wine with him.
Ron, can't wait to try our wine. Do you want to do the honours?
Yeah. This is it, the one we made.
Now look, now it looks wonderful.
5 berry and oak leaf wine.
Excellent.
Eh,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ron has named our new wine Mutiny. I highly recommend it.
It's dry, isn't it? It's good, really good. Well, we better get to work before we have any more, otherwise we'll meet you
Yeah,
nothing to
we're
eat.
rolling around and singing songs.
Right, do you want to be... There's the prawns.
Right, I'll take
And
them
I'll
over,
take-
okay?
I was inspired to make this simple but glamorous dish using my West Coast langoustines with roast red peppers, fennel and cream and pasta.
Do you want
Oh,
me-
no
so you just have to
idea. I've
chop
done
that.
garlic before,
You have to do
but-
that quite finely. I'll just do the prawns that we've just cooked.
Have they ever been on a bike before, do you think?
The bite, now I think it's probably, well, obviously, I'm going to say it's the first and last time we've been on the bike, the prawns. So are you pleased with the way the wine turned out?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. Aye. Yeah, all these berries out there, nobody else wants them.
No, that looks brilliant. Now,
Right.
next thing is,
Fennel.
it's just,
Never
it's just like the kind of slices you'd like to eat.
Okay.
I'll be watching you on, so it's nice. It's a nice vegetable.
Nice to have a big kitchen there.
I know. I think I could get used to this. But I remember the days of youth hosteling when you had to do a chore.
One can never have too many langoustines, so when you buy them, add a few extra for the pot.
Shells.
And it's difficult to speak and chopping at the same time. I'm going to keep quiet while I'm at my fingers.
Oh no, yeah, exactly, Ron. We don't want any bit of extra protein going in, even though we're a bit short.
Right, how's that?
Well, I think that's us done. Then I'll just chop a pepper quickly.
You ever eat it raw?
I don't know,
love it.
but wait till you have it like this, roasted, and that's really nice. We've got these lovely rich red peppers. Now I'm just going to heat the olive oil.
Right.
So this is your lovely, beautifully chopped garlic.
Thank you very much. If this is good, I'm taking all the credit.
And then we're ready. Then your beautifully finely chopped fennel goes in. That's
Fennel will be ready.
the fennel actually, what you want, it's nice if you soften it. So you just have to stir all the fennel just to make sure it's all coated in oil.
Steam and cycling do nothing for the hair. Definitely today is a bad hair day. Bring on that wine.
Wine, I mean, now you can drink lots of things, but it's nice on its own just to drink, isn't it? Obviously, very drinkable. Right, just a bit more stirring. So what I'm going to do is add just a glug of water. And then what I'm going to put the lid on. And that just gently steams it. So we'll just leave it for 20 minutes.
Right.
And it can do its own thing. Right, Ron, right, we're going to get the pasta on. So it's just boiling salted water. That's just going in, so that'll be about 10 minutes. And that's it. And then back to the fennel. See, look. See, it's all stewed down. So that's the peppers go in. Then give it a wee stir. And then you add the prawns. That's the cream goes in. And then just add the all the cream in. They didn't say it was a slimming dish. So all we're doing now is just heating it through. We'll actually do it by a glass of wine. By a glass of wine, the pasta will be ready, won't it? Right, Ron, sure it must be ready now. What do you think? And that's pasta done?
Looks like all about right to me.
Right, so I'll give it a good... So I'm going to do is give it a good... And then that's it drained. So you ready to stir?
Yeah.
That's good. Right, so next we're going to dish up. Now we make it look quite Nell, Ron. What do you think?
Garnish it.
Go on, because he looks like he's hogging the whole thing, doesn't he?
Just comfortable looking.
He looks happy. Right. It's amazing how much. If we started off life that size and now we've got them all minced down, I'm going to put mine on top. So this is fennel with roasted pepper and cream and langoustines from the West Coast. And pasta. What do you think?
Fantastic.
Oh, it's so good. It's brilliant sharing wine and food with friends. Whether it's a gorgeous country house with an ensuite bathroom and feather beds, or a youth hostel with turrets and marble statue and bunk beds. It's good food, good wine and good company that creates the magic of the moment. Wouldn't you say, Ron? Yeah. Bit of a silence there. It is. So no, it's been brilliant. Thank you so much. So if you're up for the ride, join me next week as I take another bite out of Scotland. Well, it's not bad, is it?
It's great to me.
The only thing is, Ron, got a whole load of people waiting next door to get some more food to eat. So better not spend too long patting ourselves on the back.
It's all about them, isn't it?